What is up, Internet? This is Kyle with Slapshot Toys and Comics doing another Marvel Select action figure review. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Captain America Civil War line Winter Soldier action figure from Diamond Select Toys. This line was released this week, and I was able to find all three figures at my local comic book shop, so you should be able to find them wherever you buy Diamond Select Toys. I'm a huge Captain America fan, really like the portrayal of Winter Soldier in Civil War, and the Winter Soldier movie as well. So I really wanted to add a Bucky Barnes figure to my collection, and Diamond Select definitely delivered. But let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging and take a look at the figure. Here's the Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier figure, out of the packaging. And my first impressions on this one, again, Diamond Select just did a wonderful job just capturing the look of the Marvel Cinematic Universe Winter Soldier. Everything from the middle arm to the clothing to the facial features, it just looks absolutely wonderful from first glance. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at the accessories that they gave us with this figure. As with the Iron Man figure, the Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier figure also comes with this backdrop. There's 4 pieces in total. They all interconnect. Diamond Selects give us this little bag of parts. They just go on the back and on the base and like clamps it all together. It looks really cool once it's all put together. The Bucky Barnes figure came with this far right piece with the kind of, I guess, supports there on the edge. Same base as what came with the Iron Man. This is the piece that came with the Iron Man figure. And this is all put together so far, and there's 2 more. Now, unfortunately, I do believe Bucky Barnes was supposed to come with 2 of these back pieces, one for the right side and one for the left side. Unfortunately, my figure only had the one, so I am going to have to contact Diamond Select and see if that was supposed to be the case, because I only got 3 pieces of the backdrop with all 3 figures, and it's supposed to come with 4. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to contact them and see what's going on with that, but hopefully I'll be able to get the full display backing piece, because it looks really cool just with these 2 pieces put together. We are given 2 sets of hands with the Winter Soldier figure. The first ones are the gun-holding hands. They're a little bit more like open finger relaxed, as we see here. The sculpting on this is just absolutely wonderful with all the little line work on the back of the gloves. The fingers on the metal hand look really, really good the way they painted all that out. Really like that silver and black. Paint apps came out really clean. And then the second option that we have as far as hands are the closed fists. And once again, we have the nice little line work there on the back of the hand. The paints for the flesh tones look really good. Everything's sculpted out really nice. You can see they actually like sculpted out the little thumbnail right there. That looks absolutely awesome. Like again, I love the flesh tones that they use. A nice little kind of pinkish, peachish brown. And then we have the nice black there on the back. Just looks absolutely wonderful. We also get this assault rifle with the Winter Soldier figure, and this thing's just kind of a pretty much generic gun, but it's sculpted really nicely. Everything from the body of the gun, the little grip there with the trigger looks really nice, all sculpted in. Barrel looks really cool. So you can kind of see the scope itself has a little sight there that's hollow that looks kind of cool. Clip looks really good. The only thing I would say is I would like it to have a little bit more color variation. I mean, it's just standard flat black. It'd be kind of cool if they did some gunmetal gray, some silver in there. But overall, it's a cool little gun that actually fits in Winter Soldier's hands pretty well. Taking a closer look at the Winter Soldier figure, I think that Diamond Select did a wonderful job capturing the facial features of Sebastian Stan. I really like the way the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and then that little 5 o'clock shadow is painted on. I think it really captures his look from the film. The hair is sculpted wonderfully. I love the dark and light browns that they used throughout the hair. I think it just looks absolutely stunning. I do have like a little bit of chipping and things like that, but I mean, that's what you're going to get on some of these figures. Not a big deal at all in my opinion. Love this way that they did this collar with a little turtleneck right there. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. All the little zippers and stuff all sculpted in just looks absolutely wonderful. As we go down, we do see like kind of all the folds and creases there in all the jacket, and just looks absolutely wonderful. I really like how they actually sculpted in the little zippers. And you can see like the little individual teeth and everything there in the pocket as well. That just looks really, really cool. More of the same, and you're not getting a whole lot of color. I mean, obviously it's just a black leather suit that Winter Soldier wears in the film, so you're not getting a whole lot of color variation, but it still looks really good. Going down to the gloves, like I said, at the accessories part, these look really good and they're sculpted really well. Love the flesh tones that they used. I think it looks fantastic. And then over here on the arm, I just think this is absolutely sculpted beautifully. All the little different sculpted lines that look fantastic. There's a star on the shoulder, looks really good. Love the black and the silver. I think it really makes that silver pop and just looks fantastic. Going to the back of the figure, we have the little strap there that goes for the jacket. That looks really good. Again, all the folds and creases. Going down to the legs, same thing. All the folds, creases. Just some of the straps and stuff that they did just looks really, really good. And then the boots look really good as well, with the laces going up, down, or going up and down there. And then the going off to the side, just it's a nice combat boot tread. I just think overall this is a really cool figure, especially for those as limited as the suit of the Winter Soldier is. I think they did a fantastic job nailing the look of the cinematic universe Winter Soldier. Taking a look at the articulation on the figure, it is a Diamond Select, so it's pretty standard for most of their figures. He cannot look up, unfortunately, at all because of how high the collar comes and how low his hair goes. He can look down quite a bit, and then he does have side-to-side swivel. As far as the arms, he can go out about 90, actually just at 90 degrees to his body, so that looks really good. His arms can rotate all the way around. He does have a hinge, actually a really nice one, there at the elbow, so it goes a little bit more than 90 degrees. Looks really, really nice. He does have rotation there at the elbow as well. His arms do, or his hands do rotate, and they have a hinge there as well that can go up and down just a little bit, as you can see there. As far as the waist and diaphragm, he has no rotation at the waist. It is all done up here in the rib cage area. And you can go about that far over, and as far as an ab crunch, he cannot go forward at all, but he can go back just a little bit. So not a whole lot of range of motion there with an ab crunch or anything like that. Like I said, there is no rotation at the waist. He can do the full splits, which is really nice. There's a cut here in the thigh that rotates, which is really nice. He is double jointed at the knee, so we get good range of motion there. His boot, there's no rotation at the boots. His feet are on a hinge, so they can go forward and back. And then they do have that kind of weird pivot rotation there, but no true ankle pivot or anything like that. Here's a Winter Soldier figure next to the Iron Man Mark 46 figure from the Civil War line. And I think the scale's pretty good. I think that maybe Iron Man should just be a little bit bigger than Bucky, just because of the man actually in the armor suit would, I feel, just be a little bit bigger. But I think overall the scale is really good. They're about the exact same size. Bucky might just be a little bit hair taller, but overall I think the scale's pretty good. So that is going to do it from our review of the Marvel Select Captain America Civil War Winter Soldier action figure. I think Diamond Select is just doing an absolutely phenomenal job on the Civil War line. It's awesome that they're doing such film-accurate versions of these characters, and I think that their sculpts and details are just absolutely mind-blowing. I really think that if you're a Captain America fan, Winter Soldier fan, that this is a must-buy. If you collect any sort of Marvel Selects, I think this is a must-buy. It's just an absolutely wonderful Captain America Winter Soldier piece that you can add to your collection. So that is going to do it for me tonight. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to check out these videos. If you guys could, go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this figure, what you thought of the Civil War line in general, or even any Marvel Selects. Love to hear from you guys. And go ahead and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. That way you guys don't miss out on any of the future content I'm going to upload, including the Captain America Marvel Select that I'm going to review here in a few minutes as soon as I get done with this guy, as well as the Captain America hot toy that hopefully I'll be getting from Sideshow Collectables soon. They keep telling me that's going to be soon, but they keep pushing it back, so hopefully I'll get that as soon as I can. I'll definitely get a review up as soon as I get it. So make sure you guys don't miss out on any of that content by subscribing. And I want to thank you guys once again so much for checking out these videos. It means a lot to me. So I want to thank you guys, and that will do it for me tonight. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.